Ooh. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Can't believe I missed this, actually, but we've just gone past our 2-year anniversary of being full-time van lifers. It was a few days ago, I think. Actually, it might have been a couple of weeks ago. I think it was around about the 12th of June. I'm not sure. Tracy knows the exact date. So this is it, 2 years in already. Can you believe it? A lot has happened. We have learnt a lot as well, and we've been to quite a few places. Not abroad yet though, although that is on the cards at some point. But jobs, innit? Stops us doing it. Gotta work. Boo. So questions are, do we regret it? Not at all. Absolutely love doing van life. It's brilliant. It's the best thing we ever flipping did. Although, it's not as freeing as you think it might be. Not in our situation anyway. When we first went into van life and was looking at it, it was kind of like sold on Instagram and YouTube and stuff as like, you know, you've got all this time to just enjoy nature and go to all these wonderful places and park up in these lovely locations and stuff like that. It doesn't really work like that. Spend a lot of time driving, finding places to go, fixing the van, improving the van, getting water, getting power, blah blah blah. And what I mean is, and this is a perfect example of this, I'm currently parked in Brighton. Tracy's at work. I'm making this video as well as working on my new business and all the other stuff. I've got some jobs to do around the van. I've got to clean the van as well as myself. When Tracy finishes work in about 6 hours time, so I've got a small window, I then need to go pick her up from work. Then we need to get to where our car's parked. We need to get some stuff out the car because we've got our granddaughter tomorrow. And then I need to get water. And then we need to go to Argos to pick up the new water pump which got delivered there last week. If I don't pick it up tonight, then it's going to get sent back because they only keep it for 7 days. And then we've got to get over to our next park up. And I did promise Tracy I'd take her out on a date. The destination park up is about a 2-hour drive. And I've got to do all that in between, pick up Tracy at about 5, we're going to hit rush hour traffic. I don't expect we'll get to the destination park up till about 8 o'clock tonight, so whether she'll want to go out at that point, I don't know. I would have been driving on and off for 3 hours at that point. So, and this is what it's like quite regular. But what has changed for me over the last 2 years is I've been able to quit my job as a full-time musician, which is great, which means at the end of this year I can get rid of my car. So then instead of running 3 vehicles, we're down to running 2 vehicles. Hopefully Tracy can get rid of her car at some point as well, which is quite expensive because that's a fleet car. It's costing her quite a bit of money. And then we can just get a small little run around. Still got work up to the end of the year, and I'm setting up a business. You can see the link in the description. I've got an Etsy shop and stuff like that. Won't bang on too much about it, but you can check it out if you want. And there's a Facebook page as well if you want to come and say hi. Or you can say hey. Or you can just say, alright, how you doing? So obviously the end goal is for Tracy to be able to quit her job, or at least cut it down to a minimum, and then we don't have to keep driving around to where she's working all the time, and we can go and explore a bit more. So Amazing Grace, the van itself. There's been quite a lot of changes to the van over the last couple of years. Main ones being the power, and if you follow this channel you'd have seen I've upgraded the power quite considerably. Gone from a 200 amp power lithium battery to a 628 lithium battery, and we've gone from 300 watts of solar to 700 watts of solar. Probably going to push it up to 800 watts of solar as well, which has been a massive help. It's been a massive difference. We've gone through 2 induction hobs, both smashed. The bathroom's had an overhaul. With loads and loads and loads of stuff. We've done about, I think we've done about 15,000 miles in the van. We've been all the way up to Wales, toured around Wales. We've been various places all around the country, campsites and not campsites and stuff like that, as well as travelling around for work and things like that as well. So we've done quite a lot in the van. The van's had quite a lot of upgrades. It's on its 2nd floor, for instance, as well. It's on its 3rd diesel heater as well. And yeah, we've had lots of water leaks with our bubble vans as well. Our bubble vans water boiler system, that is. And obviously our channel, this channel, it's still a small channel, but it's growing slowly, you know. And I think we've got a nice little community of people, regular commenters and stuff like that. So I want to thank you guys for like sticking around, watching the videos, commenting, that kind of thing, supporting me and us. And obviously to any new subscribers, there's been a few lately. It goes up and down, you know. If anybody can explain to me the YouTube algorithm, I don't know. So yeah, what I'm getting at is like, thank you guys for subscribing and liking and commenting, mostly positive, so that's good thing, innit? So with all that said and done, the biggest thing we've noticed is the war on van life, I don't know if we want to call it the war on van life, but there has definitely been a shift since we've been doing it, where park-ups have been taken away, councils are like banning this, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't park here, you can't park there, blah blah blah, and the public perception of of van life is, I don't know. I mean, we've come across some negativity. I've not come across anything too nasty, but there has been some, people have said some things, accused us of things, lied even about us, personally. People are, councils definitely are against it, I think. But anyway, we're going to continue to do what we're doing, continue to move forwards, and I think obviously coming up we're going to try and get to some more places, make some plans, and try and cut the working down and increase the working from the van, which frees us up to be anywhere we want to be. That's the ultimate goal, is to make enough money working from the van with the new business, however that develops. I mean, it's early days, but it's doing all right so far, so that we can be freer and move around and be wherever we want to be, really. Although the van does stick out like a sore thumb because it's a 37-year-old motorhome, we obviously do try and keep it as tidy as possible, and so it's not an eyesore as such, even though some people would still call it an eyesore. But wherever we park, we always keep it clean and tidy, don't outstay, don't leave rubbish everywhere and all that kind of thing, and be as respectful as possible, and so far so good. So all that said and done, just want to thank you guys. Can't believe it's been 2 years already. Brilliant, isn't it? I'm going to love you and leave you. God bless you, and we'll catch you in the next one. And we might even get round to doing some live streams some point.
We'll ride these roads forever, side by side we'll chase the sweetest moments whispered in our little space. With laughter and loving every turn we take, this thing called amazing race, no chance we'll break.